then you can be awesome, Sean. Okay, nobody listens. I'm just gonna check my messages. Is that cool? No? I'm sorry. Why am I looking at the phone? I am really excited to bring this lady. I've only seen her one time before in my class, and she was really funny, and I liked her. So please, put your hands together for Genesis. Everybody, bring her up this lady tonight.
Off of this thing. I am pretty new to stand-up. My husband's very excited for me, and he's sending me off to these open mics like a proud dad sending his kid off to the first day of school. Yes, it's a very sexy analogy. That girl's sitting down. But it's very sweet. It's like if you stuffed a ball of sunshine into a middle-aged workaholic. Very supportive. Also, very earnest. Whenever I come home, he's like, "How did it go? Did you make any friends?" No, I didn't. I'm in my 40s, fat female, married. The only way I could be a less desirable combination is if I hosted bake sales to fund terrorism. Speaking of terrorism, here's your graceful segue. Does anyone else find it convenient that one of the planes on 9/11 was rumored to be heading towards the White House? You might remember, George Bush, of course, was not home that day. He was off in Florida reading with grade schoolers. And I get that, because I really hate to miss my book club, too. But Laura was home. What would have happened to her if that plane hit? Well, I have a theory, and I would love to share it with you. I think it's because George wanted to get some strange. But that's kind of awkward, right? Like, considering what his party did to Bill Clinton when all that poor guy wanted was a blowjob. You better have something pretty good up your sleeve. Now, luckily, if you're George Bush and one of your best friends is Dick Cheney, you have a lot of options. After all, Dick Cheney shot a man in the face and got that man to apologize to him on national television. So he's got some skills. And if he'd been able to pull that off, Dick would have gone down in the Wingman Hall of Fame. It's like no guy could ever live up to that again. It's like, hey, I got a number for you. It's like, yeah, but you know Dick Cheney. But of course it would have been weird if the president had been widowed and waited the appropriate mourning time of at least a week before stepping back out there. And I think the American public would have had a difficult time with that. I think they would have been like, okay, the president's dating? All right, well, there's no accounting for that kind of grief. We can't judge the man. Let him work his way through the Real Housewives of D.C. in peace. All right, I'm Josie. Thanks for sticking around.
Genesis, if you play in the sandbox and you see Jenna, say hello. Because her husband wants to make friends and stuff. It's awesome. I think he just wants you out of the house so he can watch TV or something. I'm not sure. Is he here? I'm in trouble now. Okay, great. I just ruined one relationship. I'll ruin some more. You guys